Hello, team boys. I want to talk a little bit about the flyaway and the different types of releases and tap into release. There are variations that create lift and little rotation, and those that create not so much lift but more rotation. This occurs when you are opening the shoulders, when you're finishing your tap in the front of your swing, about ready to release. The release and how you open the shoulders and set the hips, the direction of the hips, I should say, is what determines how much you lift and how much you rotate, or the combination of both. This is Nastya Lukin. Now, this is a simple layout flyaway she does on bars. And this is one of the examples I like to use because she really opens the shoulders to really bump this layout sky high for the uneven bars. Now, I want you to watch what she does. It's slow motion. This is how you lift out of your tap to do a single rotation flyaway on the bars. Here you'll see her tapping, lift, and open the shoulders and hips, and lands. So let's take a look at that again real quick. I'm going to back it up a little bit. And what I want you to notice here, she's tapping. Now, she's about ready to release. Now, what I want you to notice, I'm going to just run this forward slightly. I want you to notice how much her hips move at this point as she throws the bar or pushes the bar back. Watch her hips. Hips open. And then she pushes the bar back and releases. This is what gives you the height. This slows your rotation. This is not what you want to do if you're doing a double layout, for example, on the high bar. Okay? This is a lift technique. This is a single rotation technique. Now watch her arms. Watch her legs. Watch how her body folds into the arms. Folds right into the arms. She lifted her chest. She's just flaring this out. She just did this at the end of a routine that she messed up on the Olympic trials. And so she just finished with a simple layout. Now, she happens to be Valery Lukin's daughter. And he was one of the top gymnasts in the 80s from the Soviet Union. And he does a technique that I want to show you also. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of this particular video right now. And I want to move to Valery's video. And I want you to watch the technique here. How he does the same thing. He's doing the Olympic compulsory where he does a single rotation layout with a full twist. We're going to study this a little bit now. This is important, guys. You have to pay attention to this. A lot of you are not doing flyaways with highly efficient technique. Let's say that. Okay, now watch Valery. Watch him push across. Now watch him pull across the bar. Pull across the bar, load the bar, and boom. Same thing as his daughter. Look at the height he gets. Okay, let's back that up and let's examine that again. Okay? Let's watch this again. He does a Stalder. That's a good technique, but I should probably have you watch too. We'll do a little tutorial on that later. Okay, but I want you to watch. We're going to go slow motion. I'm going to slow this down extremely to quarter speed. Let's take a look. Now watch how he loads. This is called loading the bar. Watch how he pulls across. Look at how much he pulls the bar down. Pulls across the bar. Now right here he's extending away from the bar, loading it, and then boom, the feet go up and then the shoulders open as he throws the bar back. Exactly like his daughter did. And look at the height he gets. It's a beautiful twist, by the way. That's a gorgeous full twist. Okay, now that you've seen that, let's move forward to the double layout technique. Now, by the way, you saw the angle at which he released the bar. If you didn't, you can watch it again. I want to go to the double layout technique now. Let's take a look here. I think this is it. Okay. Let's take a look at the double layout technique. Make sure I have this in slow motion also. Okay. Watch the difference. I want you to watch the difference. We're going to back this up and study it, but I want you to watch the difference here. If you don't understand some of these techniques, email me. I will explain the mechanics to you. Watch this now. Tap, open, but he releases. He doesn't open the shoulders. He releases right into rotation. Now, I don't know if you caught that or not. Some of you younger guys, less experienced, probably didn't. But I want you to watch. I'm gonna hit it right, stop it right when he releases. Hopefully I got this right. Let's take a look. Okay. Right here. Boom. Okay. Right here is when you saw Valeri and his daughter opening the shoulders up, lifting the chest and the hips up toward the ceiling. He does not do this. He's tapping his lower body right into rotation. He doesn't want to create any more resistance on the bar. He wants to simply release and allow his body to rotate. Watch him release. He's releasing here. Watch his hands real quickly. He's already released. You see what I'm saying? See, look at his body. His body stayed, his shoulders closed. He pushed the bar away, but he released right into his rotation. So he's rotating now. It's sort of a pike double. They call it a double layout. It's really not quite laid out. But I wanted you to know that. I wanted you to notice the difference in the technique on releases. Now, there are variations of this. When you're doing a triple off the high bar, for example, you're looking for both rotation and a slightly later release, slightly set of the hips into rotation. So it's slightly different, but not much. Okay, you have to learn you have to play with these techniques and become very, very familiar with them so they're second nature, so that you can perform things like double layouts with twisting, double layout solos, triple flyaways off the high bar, single flyaways without being terrified. You have to learn these. You have to do these over and over and over again so that the releases and knowing what to do with your body is second nature. You have to do a lot of these, folks. I'm telling you. I've been there, hundreds of them. Okay, that's my little tutorial on releases. Send me emails. Parents, you can send me emails too if you want more of an explanation for these techniques. We're going to get back to the gym. We're going to start working these, and we're all going to learn doubles, single flyaways, layouts, twisting, whatever. Thank you.